Siemano, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Thaumaturge. Kontynuujemy, kończymy pomalutku. Kubek z kakao. Naczynie. Rodzina się nami zajęła. My mamy zejść na dół. Mamy liścik. Kolejny. Kurier codzienny. W sumie wątpię, że już mi się uda wbić level. Więc chodźmy dalej po prostu.
Ligia?
Christ, don't sneak up on me like that. How do you feel?
You took care of me. Thank you.
Forget it, I wouldn't have managed it on my own. Grażynka helped me. Are you sure you don't want to rest some more?
Did someone come here when I was asleep? Did we have any visitors?
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand about a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east. Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Is everything all right? You look concerned.
That's because I am. Whatever is happening on the streets right now, it scares me.
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man on our street. He crawled away somewhere, but he was bleeding so badly. The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
Only madmen roam the streets now.
I won't let you get hurt as long as I live. I promise.
In that case, I wonder how long it will last. Did you intend to inform me that you escaped from the Citadel?
I've just risen from the dead. Besides, I didn't want to bother you. At least until I came up with a solution.
And how is that going?
I'm considering a few options. Give me some time.
I'm just worried about you. Besides, I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Where is Grażynka?
She left to get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back. Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
This chaos in the city. How long has it been going on?
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago. Do you know what day it is?
Hold on.
The last day of summer.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
You have risen from the dead. That has to be enough for me. At least until Christmas. Grażynka.
I thought I'd find you in worse health. I see you've once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar and engaging in terrorism. You'll also be held accountable for escaping from the Citadel and for your active support of the Socialists, the enemies of the Empire. Your brother didn't bother to mention that, Miss Linia? You'll be coming with us, Mr. Shulsky.
Why do you torment our family? What are you hoping to get out of it? And how the hell did you get the keys to our house?
Dear Ligia, please try to understand that it was your brother who brought these dark clouds down upon your family. I'm just trying to disperse them without bloodshed. If you don't resist, I give you my word that no harm will come to your sister. Shall we?
You are leaving. Straight to hell, you son of a bitch. If you think you'll take me away from my own home, you are mistaken. No, Chief. We'll finish this here.
I didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own. After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Mr. Niedziec, Warsaw will get rid of 2 pests today.
Wanna share any other fantasies?
Don't worry about the broken window pane, Victor. I'll deduct it from the 5 rubles you still owe me.
No to lecimy z koksem. Okej. Okej, zrobimy tak. Zrobimy tak. Zrobimy tak. A żeż ty. Dobra, potrzebujemy życia. Zdecydowanie. I chyba musimy się zająć... Au, au. Ała! Zdecydowanie za mało życia odnowiło. Oli moli. Trzeba będzie powtórzyć. I walnie mnie, tak myślałem. Dobra, powtóreczka. Zajmiemy się tobą. Damy radę jeszcze, tak? Do widzenia. Tylko tutaj ty się przydasz. Ładnie, 11 życia. Do widzenia panu. Kolejne cierpienie. Do widzenia.
won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
I loaded my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Niechits, loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure? Will you leave my fresh corpse to your sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique birthday gift.
I won't kill you.
So you're a fool. There is no place in the world where you can hide from me.
Tak czułem, że siostra zaszczeli.
You.
Now everyone in the Szulski family has blood on their hands.
Ligia, you've really impressed me now. The Shivs will carry you on their hands.
What now?
No one can find out. We have to get rid of him.
Why, you'll be the protagonist of my next poem.
Done. It doesn't even show.
Rest in peace, Chief.
No zdecyduj, co dalej.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas? Maybe Rasputin and the coterie aren't my only options. Do you remember the other suggestion from the dream? Do you think it was about escaping? We could try to break free from all of them. We could escape. Maybe we could even convince Ligia to leave Warsaw behind. What do you make of this? I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than him? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain, and the price of following it is unknown. Tough choice, isn't it? Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? On the other hand, if everything works, I can become more powerful than ever. Russia will give me all the knowledge I could ever want. Let's not waste any more time.
Okej, moi drodzy, wybieramy ucieczkę. Jako że to jest koniec. I co? Może w razie czego jeszcze sprawdzę te pozostałe dwie opcje, ale damy ucieczkę.
Escape Warsaw to look for new adventures, my friend. I never liked this city. All right. I'll talk to Ligia.
Teraz chcę sprawdzić. Jest automatyczny. Dobra, no, spróbujemy.
How do you feel?
I'd lie if I said I'm fine, but I'll manage. I just need something to occupy my thoughts. What's next? What do you intend to do?
I've thought of a good ending for our story. Let's run away from here. Me and you. What do you say?
Now?
Why not? There's nothing keeping us here anymore.
What about the house? And the store?
And what about the corpse in the garden? The store is just a pile of rubbish. We can open another one anywhere. We can do this together.
And where would we go?
How about Paris? You know, to start.
Do you want to visit Mom?
Why not? Apart from Uncle Sasha and Pietia, she's our only family.
I don't know. It's a beautiful city, but Nadia lives there.
Yes or no, Ligia?
No, I can't.
Why?
I belong here, and my ambition doesn't let me think differently. I won't run. And if you want to know my opinion, neither should you. I'm sorry.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Victor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself. What's with the stern faces? Rejoice, Shulsky twins! You made it through another year.
I want to leave the city before sunset.
Alone? Have you seen what's going on out there? And I suppose you want to go to the station, too? Absolutely not. I'll smuggle you out of here in a mighty fine carriage. Ligia will regret refusing to join you.
Victor, if you ever want to come back, I will be here.
The thought of leaving you alone here again is hard to bear.
I'm sure Uncle will keep me company. Besides, there's Ivan in the garden.
Very funny. I'll write.
Only if it's safe. I'll do the same. Safe travels, little brother.
Naprawdę liczyłem, że ona pojedzie z nami.
Come now, fugitive, come. Your carriage awaits. Look, it's like we're in a novel. You, an outlaw, an avenger. Me, his most trusty and amazingly handsome companion. What do you make of this?
Nice. There's your material for a novel.
But the adventure cannot continue if the pilgrim leaves the poet again.
Abolicy.
I'll look after everything here. I'll water your plants. I'll even write you sometimes. How I'm doing and such. How the shivs are doing. I hate goodbyes.
Come with me.
That sounds very strange, even coming from your lips. Besides, who will rule the city then? Not my boys, that's for sure.
How about it then? All squared up?
All squared up, brother.
I'm the one who says when you're allowed to leave.
Rasputin.
They say your choices define your value. What does that make me? The Uber took me on a journey that made me realize how my difficult relationship with my father looked from his point of view, and how I should look at it in hindsight. The circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's death have never been clarified, and hopefully it will stay that way.
Get to the point, Victor.
Everyone wants to know what happened to Abaurice.
Please continue.
Abaurice and Victor were going to live happily ever after, as friends.
But as Victor turned out to be a prick and left,
That's not the way it was.
He soon regretted his actions and cried himself to death. Amen. This is fucking it. Over, goodbye, see you tomorrow.
We write letters to each other, and let's leave it at that. Warsaw is the way it has always been. The people live their own lives, not asking questions or demanding answers. But in the air, you can feel the wind of change coming from the east. Despite the effort, the Flying University has never been legalized. The fate of the president and the students remains unclear. The weary traveler made it to his longed-for Albuquerque. How do I know? That's a completely different story. But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.
No i mamy koniec gry.